Onslow County Schools is very excited to once again be hosting Camp Invention. It's a 4-day-long camp that focuses on STEM skills and STEM activities. The children focus on creative-based problem-solving skills, real-world problem-solving skills. We have kids ages approximately 7 to 10, rising second graders through fifth graders. We focus very heavily on STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math. The kids bring in recycling at the beginning of each camp session, and they use that recycling to build inventions, to solve problems like creating bridges, all different types of STEM activities.
Well, this is the deep sea mystery, and in this particular module, students have been sailing the seas as ocean researchers. And the first day we dug into some fossils. The next day we learned about different navigation systems. They learned how to navigate with the stars if their GPS goes out. The third day we did some repairs on our boats, and we built our own boats, and today we tested them to see if they could float, if they could travel with wind, and if they could withhold some cargo. So Camp Invention is a camp where students can come and just really be creative. They learn great problem solving, teamwork skills. They're put in situations that they don't get to do in their everyday classrooms. And it's just a really great camp. We have a lot of returning campers. They just really enjoy the week.
What I love about being here at Camp Invention is building stuff and meeting new people and making new friends.
This week, this group worked on superhero inventions. Every day, they did a step in how to create inventions, and the first step was brainstorming, trying to figure out what type of invention they wanted to come up with. They went from there to building super crazy, using all different kind of materials. They created logos to match their projects. They worked in groups. They had a lot of communication skills going on, a lot of project planning, some team building. They did an awesome job, and it was a very fun time.
I love spending time with my friends and going to all the different stations and building creativity because I love the science fair, so engineering is one of my favorite things.
This is the DIYBot module, and we started off the week by personalizing our Orbots. We also looked at the inner workings of the remote control and the inner workings of the robot to see what kind of parts they had to them. So the kids did a take apart, and so they could look at that. So then we moved from the take apart to actually using our Orbot in different challenges. So the first challenge was for them to take their Orbot and modify it so they could play a game of soccer. They've also modified their Orbot so that their Orbot could get over a bridge or a tunnel in which they created themselves as well. The next challenge that they had was to modify their bot one more time so that their bot could hold a marker so that it could become an artist. So today, the last day of camp, we are taking all of those challenges, and we have the Ring of Fire, the arena that's filled with tons and tons of challenges and obstacles. They've had to do a lot of problem solving. And with that problem solving, they've had to modify and constantly experiment to try to be as successful as they can. So I think those are real world skills that they could use in the future.
I like being at Camp Invention because we get to make all these cool inventions that like a robot that we don't get to make at home, and I like hanging out with my friends, and I like making new friends.